First time I went to the West Coast, back home, out to California. I was about 18. I was going to open a show for Sonny Terry and Brownie McGee at a place in Los Angeles. My mom didn't want me going. It was right after a visit I'd made over here. I come over here when I was 17 years old, just playing on the streets and stuff, and I had a great time. Met some wonderful friends who are still friends. And but I went back and I had to go to California. So my mom said, Arlo, I don't want you going to California by yourself. You can't just stay out there on your own. You got to stay with family or friends. And I said, well, Mom, we don't have any family or friends out there. She said, well, you got to stay with somebody, like we know. And the only person we knew out there was a friend of my father's who had babysat us when we was kids, a guy named Ramblin Jack Elliott. And I knew, at 18, I knew Ramblin Jack much better than my mom. I was freaking eager to stay with Ramblin Jack. So I get out to Malibu, California, where he's living just north of Los Angeles. And there's a little rodeo arena right walking distance from his house. And he was a rodeo fanatic. He still is. I just saw him a few weeks ago. He's doing great. So we walk over there, and there's a little event going on. And there was a little parade and people on horseback going by. And I saw leading the parade was the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen in my life. My God, she didn't even look at me. But so I was dejected. I didn't know at the time we'd end up getting married years later, but I was feeling bad at the time. And Ramblin' Jack looked at me. He said, Arlo, take this. I said, what is it? He said, don't worry, it'll wear off. So I remember getting to the gig that night. I thought I was doing... I thought I was playing a chord anyhow. But it sounded like playing rubber bands in real slow motion or something. And I thought, okay, I can deal with this. It was when the faces of the people started melting in the crowd. I knew this was an entirely different gig, Somehow I survived it, went to sleep, woke up the next morning, wrote this old song. It wasn't old at the time, but still one of my favorite songs from that time. A little love song. Sail with me into the unknown void that has no end. Swept along the open road that don't seem to begin. Come with me and love me, babe. I may be back again. Meantime, I'll keep sailing down this highway in the wind. Evenings just begin the days. It follows with the night. To love you and to be with you, to say that it's alright. Love me while you have me, babe. I may be back again. Meantime, I'll keep sailing down this highway in the wind. Times I feel like going, times I want to stay, times that I ain't feeling well, and times I feel okay. Now you have time for love, babe. We may have time again. Meantime, I'll keep sailing down this highway in the wind. The fortune teller tells me I have somewhere to go. I look and try to understand. I wonder how she knows. So I must be going now. I'm losing time, my friend, looking for a rainbow down this highway in the wind. So I must be going now. I'm losing time, my friend, looking for a rainbow down this highway